Hi everybody. So today what we're looking at is my Super Banana, Orange Dream, Pied, Possible Het Ghost. So what's very cool about this guy was he came from a Orange Dream Banana Pied, Possible Het Hypo, to a Banana Het Pied. One of the very cool things that happened with me by luck was the mother was the Banana Het Pied. I only bought her as a regular banana female, and then all 5 babies came out to be visual pieds, which was something that we were very excited to happen, something we've been trying to look forward to for a while, and she just helped us jump up a few years with our projects. So what we like to focus on over here is going to be banana, ODs, pieds, and tri-stripes in the near future once I get my het tri-stripe up to size. So this was his first year breeding, and he produced 2 clutches from us. He bred to Banana Het Pied female, and then also to a OD Het Pied from the dad. So as you can see with the Super Bananas, there are no black spots with him. And something you see a lot when it comes to Super Bananas is they're going to be very faded out, almost like this color here, throughout the whole body. And then with this Orange Dream, what it does, from what I noticed, was the saddles are always going to be a lot brighter. And you're going to see a lot more oranges when it comes to the corners here and here from the saddles. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him down, and I'm going to get some of his babies out for us so we can do some comparisons to show you guys what we've had going for us, which was super exciting as well. So this one's going to be from the second clutch, which was him to the OD Het Pied female. Let's get that off your head, little boy. So look at this guy. So dark and so orange. This kind of threw us for a loop because at first we didn't know if the dad, the Super Banana Pied, was OD or not, because it's so hard to tell until I actually bred him out. And then this guy popped out. As you can see, there's always banana in it. He is 100% Het Pied, and just from how all the coloring and everything like that is, this is a super OD. Something we haven't seen too much here, and this is our first time producing this guy. And we don't know if we're going to keep him back or not yet, just because of the super OD. As you can see, there's little to no alien heads. There's still some, of course. And then what we like to look forward to is all of this down here. So it's super easy to indicate that OD is in this guy. Also, with both clutches, we had no normals, which was amazing. So now we're going to move on to the females that came out of this clutch as well. Put these right here for now, and then we'll start with this girl, or actually this guy. Come on, little one. So, of course, this is a visual pied banana male, and what we're thinking is OD because of how much orange there is on the sides, coming down all of it, even on this side as well. It's so hard for the camera to pick it up, but there's just such a higher orange when it comes to these guys. This one has a nice little head stamp. This one's very hard to see, but there is some orange on the head stamp, but not too much at the very corners up here. but just loving this contrast in these colors. And then this should be all gray when it gets older. So you're gonna go back here first. Now we're gonna get your sister out. Using a little awkward spot, so we just gotta use our hook real fast. Just bear with me for a moment, hold on. All right, so this is a female. Banana Pied. And this one, we're not too sure if this is a regular OD or super OD. Because if you look at the other one, the oranges here are just a little bit more brighter. That head stamp is super orange. Not as much when it comes to the grays compared to the other one. So this one's throwing us for a loop. This brown orange right here really matches the other one as well, especially with the same high color contrast and this very side brownish right there. So gentle. So I love ball pythons. They just kind of chill out, just look and see what's happening, just chilling. So now we're going to bring some other ones out from that same clutch. So let me get these two back in their tubs. That way I don't lose track of who's who. So this is the last one from that clutch. It was only a 4A clutch. But we did hit the odds of 3 visuals and 1 non-visual, but het pied, of course. So this is something amazing as well. Another female banana that we hatched out. Pied. Got a piece of the bedding there. This one we suspect is orange trim as well. Because of all this. All this down here. And that head stamp is something we always look at as well. For some people and myself, orange trim is one of the hardest things to dictate when it comes to bananas and pies. Just because it can be a visual dominating morph, but it can be super subtle just because of the quality compared to high and low. Just look at this. Look at all those saddles. Amazing. All those oranges as well. So now we're going to look at the second clutch, or sorry, the first clutch that we had. And this came from the same male to the banana het pied female. So all of them are in shed, but they still have some really cool colors we can see. So what we're going to start off with is this female right here. She's in shed, so I'm just going to use the hook. That way she knows it's not feeding time. All that fun stuff. But just look at that. Not the bedding. Don't look at that. Even in shed, those colors are just ridiculous. The water drop. There you go. Thank you. So with her, super banana, female, 100% het pied. Of course, you can see those blue eyes in shed. And she is an OD as well. Because look at that tail. Look at all those squigglies. No alien heads down there. They just all connect, just like an orange stream does. So I'm going to put her back before she wants to go on her own adventure. Just give me 2 seconds. But look at that girl. Again, we're gonna have another female banana pied visual. This one's deeper in shed, but you can still see some amazing colors with her. Come on. Get those out of the way for us. You can definitely tell she's in shed. Got that hypo look because of that, and the blue eyes. Just a nice little girl, chilling. So with this clutch, what happened was we had 5 eggs, 4 of them were females and 1 male. And I don't know if we can get any better on those odds. That's just something that we haven't really seen too much of. And our first time hatching out visual pied females bananas with this pairing has been amazing. So we got this girl as well. She's on the later end of her shedding out. But just look at that super orange right there. Just that little spot, so cool to see. Love those patterns. Now we're going to look at her sister as well. He's not the happiest right now, but let's use your cooperate just a bit. This one has the most pattern when it comes to how she looks. Oh, yep, she is not happy. Thank you. She's coming on the last end of her shedding out phase, but just got that really nice, almost connecting stripe down the back, which is really cool to see. This one is also OD as well. Even in shed, it's just so nice to see those colors. So now we're going to bring out the last one, which is a male. He might cooperate, let's see. So of all of them, he has the lowest color. So it's just a super high white compared to the rest. So he's in shed. You can even still see the pink over here. And also down by the tail. So if the camera can just catch it. There it goes. Super amazing to see. We love these little guys. Of course, we're going to be selling the males and keeping most of the females, not all of them. So that's been our 2 clutches so far. So now let's bring out one of the females. Just so you can see how they look. So for the orange Dream Het Pied female, this was her first year breeding for us. We got 4 eggs, which were all to term and are still all good. Oh, big mama, here you go. Yep, there she goes, on her own adventure. OD Het Pied female. Yep, look at that tail, just the squigglies like we talked about with that the super banana. OD female. Still got that. And she's already back to food, already back on size. She's not the highest quality OD, but one we love. She's been doing great for us, and her attitude, non-existent. Amazing. And lastly, let's look at that super disregard, that banana het pied female. Just gotta move you guys over real fast to this side. She's already back on food again. And look at her. She has all these nice black spots, just like bananas have, and that's how they got their name. And we bought her as a regular female, banana female, not expecting for her to be het pied. That was not even in the pairing order at all from her parents. But what I'm trying to show you is that she doesn't even have those het pied or the het pied markers that on some het pieds you can see, but just barely. Yep, just that one side, just kind of, not too much. She's just a little sweetheart. Run, run, run away. And then now we're just going to show you a breeding male that we're going to have ready to go this year. We just don't know who he's going to be paired with just yet. One we produced from last year. We're just going to throw them out later in the year, but this is our black pastel banana OD het pied male with a partial ringer right here. Just chilling, trying to do his own little thing, but it's not his time to explore yet. There's that little ringer. Almost. It's got some crazy wonky patterns going on. Yep, right there will show it too. Yep, there's a black pastel and the OD mixing all down here as well. And then no tracks, but he came from a OD banana pied to a black pastel, 66% het pied, 66% lavender albino. She gave us 5 eggs and no visual, so we don't think that she is het pied, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. We didn't buy her for that high of a price. We just grew up as a baby. So we took a chance and we're okay with it. Gave us great babies. She's great. And we're thinking that she might even have blitz in her as well, just because of how wonky his pattern is. And I also have her sister as well that has exact same like wonky pattern as she does. That we'll see what happens this year. So yeah, that is it for us, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again later.